So awkwardly starting off. Hi guys.
Hello. Don't know where to look, but anyway.
This is called ketchup sessions.
Yes.
Although there's no ketchup, but it sounds like ketchup. Insert a meme somewhere there. And so we're just trying to start a podcast whatsoever. Ang awkward, no? It's really weird. First time if we're recording conversation. So anyway, how are you guys?
Still alive and breathing.
I'm good.
Just chilling like a villain.
Just normal life, I guess.
Normal
Nothing
life.
special.
The new normal life.
Yeah.
Ano bang normal ngayon?
I guess just staying house and then
everything is online.
Eat, sleep.
Eat, sleep.
And repeat.
Pero like, how are your, besides this, diba? Mm-hmm. Gusto naman ang human interactions natin.
Well,
after 2 years, diba?
This is probably the most human interaction that I've had, other than, in Discord, where you can have a lot of conversations, but not, face to face. So
Valo squad.
Yeah. You're playing Valorant with the squad.
Ikaw?
I think I still have it. Yeah. Because like I went to America, right? And then meeting a lot of people. So still kind of fresh for me. So yes, I still have it. Still normal, I guess.
Ang weird my experience ako one time na parang sasabihin ko sana virtual gathering, like physical gathering, and I wanted to kasi parang normal na, diba? Wanted to shake hands and I was reaching out, si kuya wala na may mag-scissors bato it was so awkward, konting pat on the back, kuya,
hey bro
parang nandidiri pa sa isa't isa. Wala pa kayong encounter na gano'n?
Maraming beses.
Yeah, a lot actually. Actually, may ganun ako. Tapos in the end, nagganon ka. We both just did ET. And then we just laughed it out.
Parang
yung iba nga elbow diba?
Yeah. Minsan, sometimes paa rin. Yo!
Yung tip of
the shoe.
Bro, ano na kayo maging like super normal in meeting people?
Bro! Ganun.
Weird kasi
Hug.
Hug. I don't do hugs.
I think
pero
brothers don't usually like hug yung like when you
meet each other.
Yeah, when you meet each other. It's just like bro.
Like, my secret bro code kami like
I was about to say that. Parang tinginan lang okay na.
Bro.
Oy.
Dude.
Musta?
Alam mo
Okay
yun?
lang.
Or paminsan, parang nagkakamusta na like. Pero yung iba kasi, yung iba, normal yung ganun yung ganito.
Baba na.
Okay, what does that mean naman?
Ko, like, parang as a guy, university, parang normal siya.
It's like, what's up? I'm good.
Oh
I don't know,
my
but it
God.
just works.
Yeah, like,
universal language, guys.
or like if you've done like something amazing, the nod, university accept. Ewan ko, may mga babae bang nagagawin, hindi mo sa sexy sa or what.
No, I think we also have that. Parang
Tangan natin.
Iba pa rin
okay.
Sige, yung downward. Iba talaga, iba yung feeling. It's just not there.
Okay!
Anyways.
Alali ba? May gusto ka ikwento ko yan.
Oo nga, where?
Well, since we're going back to the point of human relationships, wala lang, I feel like I really suck at it. Lalo na siguro na pag in your relationship, parang na-hurt yung pride mo. Diba? So, parang, when is the best time na lunokin mo yung pride mo? And parang not to create a tear in a relationship that you have. I don't know, like relationship wise, paano ba? Kasi parang may nakita din ako, nakita ko sa Facebook. May nakita kong post sa homebodies. Shoutout sa mga nasa homebodies. Alam mo ba yung homebodies? Anyway, sa homebodies, may nag-post doon na paano ang gagawin nila na, for example, yung nanay kasi nila, nakikituloy na lang sa kanila. Ang dami nila magkakapatid. Tapos, yung nanay nila, ang lakas makamarites. Tapos, ang lakas din umepal sa buhay nila. Ano na siya, may asawa na siya, tapos may pamilya. Tapos, nakikituloy lang yung nanay na. Of course, she's your mother. Pero parang kung hindi maganda yung pakikitungo ng nanay mo sa'yo, parang, syempre, you probably still love your mom, pero parang at the same time, gusto mo siyang palayasin ng bahay mo. Diba? So, parang naano lang ako na how do human relationships work, and parang ang haba na sinasabi ko na paano ba yun? Like some people, they could easily forgive and just let it go. Pero ako kasi parang hirap magpatawad ng tao na hindi nag-sorry sa'yo. Paano ba yun?
Going back to it's a short story na sinabi mo about, children living with their parents. There's a lot of situations like that na kaya they put their parents in the old people
home for the elderly.
Home for the elderly. And that's a sad reality. Both ways, like the mother staying with the family, tas nagiging marites siya, sa lahat ng ginagawa. Pero it's also sad when you, what do you call this, put that your mother in a home for the aged. So, anyway,
pero hindi ba yun masaya? Sorry pero parang sa home of the aged, may mga katropa siya dun, diba? Parang, well, hindi din kasi minention kung anong edad niya. Pero sinabi niya kasi, it's a mom na may pagkamarites. I don't know if she's older na.
I mean, speaking for a lot, kasi tayong Asian, in Asian.
Ano sabi? Ay, sorry.
Wala.
Okay lang.
Nag-stop siya kasi ang haba na. Probably nag 30 minutes or 1 hour na.
Okay.
Ano ba siya sabi ko?
Yung home for the aged.
Ayan, home for the
Sorry.
aged. In Asia, we normally have this like hyojong or like filial piety towards our parent. We have that in our mind. In the Western world, we can see a lot of cases where they put their parents in the home for the aged.
So your point is, culturally wise, okay lang siya?
Not really. I mean, of course, it would be better to live with your whole family. Ideally speaking, live with your whole family, everyone's happy. So there needs to be mutual understanding between the parents and the children of how they would have the arrangement of their house. And it's difficult. For example, in most cases, not only in the Philippines but around the world, the children are now carrying the burden of taking care not only of their family but of their parents as well. So my point is, there has to be there's no, I think parang no proper communication between
The
parents and child. Yeah. Yung parang, okay, so you're earning money so you can support us na, like that. But then, a lot of times, parents probably cannot understand that the child also has their dreams they want to follow, or goals they want to achieve, or family to support. So, sadly, that's the reality. Ang dami ko nang sinabi, but you guys get my point ba?
Yeah. Pero when do you draw the line?
For me, parang
everyone's different din kasi.
Yeah.
I think magandang i-pinpoint yung true love.
Yeah.
Because with true love, you parang just out of love, you will gusto mo talaga i-care yung parents mo
Yeah.
kahit anong mangyari.
Okay,
Kahit sabihin na natin you have dreams and ganun. Pero at the end of the day, kung from young ka, magandang relationship mo with your parents.
Yeah.
And then talagang with care and full of love kang lumaki. Let's say, walang pagkukulang. At the end of the day, gusto mong ibalik yung love na yun sa kanila. And gusto mo rin iparanas yung love na yun sa family mo.
Yeah.
At the same time, you want your children to feel the love of their grandparents. So, parang for me, if love talaga, like ideally, gusto kong in one house lang talaga
Yeah.
yung parents ko and then yung family ko.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Kasi at the same time, iba yung love ng grandparents to their grandchildren. May sabihan nga na mas mahal pa ng grandparents yung
Ang grandchildren
kaysa
kaysa
sa
sa anak
children
nila.
nila. Yeah. And I can really feel that kasi nung nagstay ako dun sa house ni Halmoni, yung grandmother ko. Grabe yung like kahit di kayo magkaintindihan kasi she's Korean. Well, I can understand a little bit pero like kahit may language barrier but feel ko yung love niya talaga na like how are you? Kumain ka na? Kahit kumain na ako pero gutom ka pa ba? Like kain ka pa? Tapos yeah. It's a different level. Kaya for me parang I think one important factor talaga na if love mo talaga yung parents mo. Kasi if you really love your parents, kahit anong sabihin nila or kahit anong gawin nila, at the end of the day, you will still care for them, take care of them, and still love them. And
Meron nga, sorry. Okay.
Yun,
Meron
tapos
nga,
na.
okay. I saw a video on TikTok. Like, it's a guy saying ano yan? Parang, it's not his responsibility to take care of his parents. Tapos, I told that to my mom. Sabi ko, it's so sad na people are like this. Pero, looking at their point of view, it's probably because they weren't brought up well. It always comes back to how you were raised, the family you were raised in. It could be that your parents were abusive or even like just verbally or anyway. Since you're a child until you grow up, it's the environment you grow up. So it could be because like that. Anyway, every person has their own sad story or like so. Ayun lang talaga. Hoping ideally that we can all have like one big happy family in one perfect world, ideal world.
mas marami pa tayo naiintindihan natutunan sa TikTok kaysa sa
True.
pero going back, yun nga yung word na responsibility. I think it's very deep and heavy when you say na it's my responsibility to parang raise my children or like it's my responsibility to take care of my parent. But instead what actually is happening is you just actually do it for the sake of love. Parang actually di natin namamalayan pero our parents when they example our mother when they cook or like they bring food from outside like they think of it magdi-dinner na like they don't think it's my responsibility to bring food for my children but instead na siguro nagugutom na yung anak ko
Yeah.
so ito ay bibili ako ng pagkain, di ba? Parang out of love talaga. So I think parang yun yung for me like yung biggest factor of if you will take care of your parents or not. Instead of like responsibility ko and support them, have them like their vitamins and stuff. But instead I want to do this because I love them. I want to take care of them. Parang
Something that really stuck with me. Sorry kasi I just remember something that really stuck with me with what my mom said. Because like some of my friends, a lot of my friends have like a boyfriend or girlfriend, blah blah blah. And then I show them their picture like look, there's teddy bear, there's chocolates. And then when you look at those kind of posts, when we were younger especially, it's like, wow, that's like the perfect relationship or something like that. And then my mom said, that's not even true love. You know what true love is? True love is waking up in the morning, cooking your breakfast for your husband and your child, and also washing the clothes even you're tired. And then I kind of cried when I realized what she meant, because I thought she was just like joking. But then, like, true love is really selfless.
Mm.
And it's something na you don't even realize you're giving. If you think about like, okay, I gave this and then I gave that, and you're wanting something in return, that's not true love. Right?
Yeah.
It's not true love.
That's a very good point. I'm so sorry sa mga anak na sinabihan na ng parents niya na I raised you up so you should parang you should support the family.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung I think very common Filipino, very controversial daw, pero like alam mo yung
It's your
nag-graduate
responsibility
ka,
to take care
ano,
of us.
lalo na kung pinakamatanda ka, gagraduate ka, and then parang sasabihan ka ng parents mo na
ikaw naman mag-aalaga sa amin.
Ikaw
ganun.
support, kailangan mong supportahan yung
yung mga kapatid mo.
mag-aral or like para may makain tayong family. Which is for me is so messed up with that kind of thinking.
So
But
sad.
parang realistically we need that support, di ba? Kasi syempre graduate ka na.
Yeah.
You can do more.
Yeah.
You can work. Pero ang messed up na you think of that because parang it's your duty, it's your responsibility. I really don't like that kind of parang upbringing na ikaw kailangan mo yan gawin kasi kailangan natin para sa family. But instead parang nandun yung heart actually ng anak na they want to graduate as soon as possible for them to work, to support their family, to parang out of love dapat. Hindi siya out of duty and responsibility.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Magbibigay ako ng mababaw na example.
Sige lang.
Parang sa bahay na, yun, gusto mo nang maghugas ng plato.
I feel like alam.
Yun na, parang mag-volunteer ka na eh. Tapos bigla sabihin sa'yo ng magulang mo, maghugas ka ng plato. Like, ganahan ko pa bang maghugas ng plato?
Siguro maghuhugas ka pa rin, pero
Yung feeling mo
may
na-
kirot eh.
Parang ina nga, willing ka na nga. Tapos sabihin pa sa'yo, maghugas ka.
Wala ka na namang ginagawa. Ganun.
So, siyempre, yun yung parang mas mababaw na example. Diba?
yeah.
I think, if you're a child and you have like that real and genuine love para sa magulang mo, you would be really willing to.
Yeah.
Kasi may mga makikita ka rin namang stories like sa TikTok or sa Facebook or whatsoever, like mga testimonials nila sa buhay nila na I grinded and then I provided this for my family. Ganyan. Of course, that's probably one side of the story. Pero we also don't know, finurse ka ba ng magulang mo? Pero anyway, that's great and all. It's just that, I think, isang bagay na, paano ba natin i-navigate yun? Kasi, minsan kasi hindi natin sinasabi na willing tayo eh. Diba?
Well,
Parang, paano ba yun? Habang kumakain ka, sabi mo na kagad na, okay, ako na maghugas ng plato, ganun ba? O minsan kasi, sa bahay, parang pakiramdaman yun eh. Kaya mag-volunteer.
sino yung medyo good mood ngayon, sino yung well, normally kasi it's like sharing of responsibilities na rin. Like before, dito nakatira si Ate Christine, tapos parang MWF, siya yung naghuhugas for dinner, and then it's a like written agreement within the family. Something like that. I think that works. I mean, it worked for us that time. Even now. Like, ngayon, minsan ako yung naglalaban ng sarili kong damit, gano'n. Tapos si ate yung naglalaban ng damit nila mama at papa. And, yeah.
I think you don't have to say it. Just in action talaga.
Pero yun nga, parang, sorry to cut you off. Pero yung tipong yun nga, hindi mo na nga sinasabi, gagawin mo na, tapos biglang sabihin sa'yo, maghugas ka.
So,
paano mo iwasan yung parang
yung mga ganong situation.
Ma-trigger ka or
Ma-trigger.
I think, ayan, one thing is talagang, wala kang selfishness. Ayan. So, kasi, when you just volunteer and do, and then, eventually, that person will realize Example, ito yung nangyayari sa bahay ko ngayon, sa bahay namin na, sa lunchtime nagkukuk ako, nagluluto ako, and then every time ako naghugas, pero just one day, parang nagsabi yung papa ko na, ako naman maghugas kinuha niya yung plato ko instant, and then siya naghugas, and I was like, you don't do this.
Who are you?
This is so weird, pero I just wash the plate because I want to do it out of love. Hindi yung wala siyang, never niya sinabi na, ugasan mo yan. Pero, like, out of love, I just volunteer myself. And then, dadating din yung point na yun na, siguro, like, our parents or siblings, parang, marirealize na lang nila na, parang, uy, lagi na lang, si Kuya Vic yung nagvo-volunteer. Siguro, ako na, Kuya Vic, ako na dyan. Kahit, in the middle of ako na dyan, or tulong, ganun. So, basically, self-sacrifice.
Self-sacrifice, and parang yung original mind na yung gagana. Like, self-conscious rin, like, for other people. When they see you keep on doing something, yun nga, yung
mahawa
example.
na lang sila
Mahawa sila.
Parang, out of love, they will feel guilty of receiving too much love. That they would like to give love.
Back. Yeah, because that's the principle
that's nature actually.
Yeah, if true love talaga.
Bakit?
Uy!
medyo controversial yung sabihin ko. Pero ako kung pwede naman siguro natin i-cut sa Pero kasi parang sa bahay, you would I don't like to use the term never. Pero like, let's say, 1 out of 1,000 chances, si Papa yung maghuhugas ng plato. Kasi, parang, for some people kasi, okay, normally na ako maghuhugas or si Benji maghuhugas. Pero, maganda rin naman yung point na sinabi mo na, parang, if you truly love someone, you would volunteer to do something. Pero, yun nga, ayoko sabihin yung term na never. Pero you would really like not feel na willing si Papa maghugas ng plato. So parang as a child, di ba? If you see your parents also willingly do something, kaganaan ka. Kasi parang they are the people that you first look up to. Pero pag palaging lumalabas yung parang negative factors ng personality nila, it's really hard to appreciate and love someone that does not know how to express love. And that's why ako rin personally nahirapan din akong sigurong mag-express ng kasi parang yung nagiging end conclusion ko is what's the point? Kasi pagka, and let's just say in a hypothetical situation, diba? Siguro, let's say in a similar situations like me kay Papa, sabi ko, Pa, ikaw naman maghugas. Yung pag iniisip ko pa lang yun, parang naisip ko na una sabihin niya na ako nga gumagawa ng halos lahat ng trabaho sa bahay, ikaw na lang kayo maghugas. Parang, okay, point taken. Pero pag yung palagi yung argument na ginagamit nila, so kailan ka maghuhugas ng plato or kailan mo rin siguro ipapagawa sa kanya yung mga ibang bagay sa bahay. So, yun nga, diba, sinasabi mo selfless, ganyan. So, kung talagang selfless ka, ba't mo pinapamukha yung mga bagay na ginagawa mo? So, ako rin, like, unconsciously, nakukuha ko din yun. Na parang ako na lang palagi naghuhugas ng plato, ganyan. So, ako, it's just that, hindi ko talaga, siguro nahirapan ako i-grasp yung concept ng true love kasi parang hindi ko siya fully experience. I don't know.
Okay. Point taken. Pero, just to remind also ourselves na kahit yung parents natin, they are also not perfect. Sadly, kasi they're the first generation. So, we talk a lot about being an ideal family, being like ideal couple, ideal children. But the thing is, we are the most not ideal.
We're not yet there.
Yeah, we're far from there, very far. Like what True Father said, if other people on the outside world are not happy, how can we blessed families be happy? That's one thing. Yun yung lagi sinasabi sa akin ni Mama. Sadly, and then, ano pa ba? Similar rin yung situation ko with Papa. Pero,
controversial to.
Controversial.
Gusto niyo bang ma-post to?
Okay lang. Hindi, joke lang. Si Papa kasi, he's like, very, I'm the man, gano'n. Pero, there are probably 1-2 times, like you said, 1 out of 1,000% chances, gano'n, na you would see him wash the plate or something, And yun, si mama yung nagkwento sa akin ito. Because my mom and dad are like cat and dog talaga. Very different. So, my mom, she's usually doing the parang chores. Nung nasa China ako nito eh. And then she said, there's one time daw na si Papa yung naghugas ng pinggan. And then she was so moved. Kasi like, that's that 1 out of 1,000 chances. So, it's like you never really expected it. And then that's that one chance that you never expected. So, yun yung ano niya. Parang, she was moved because of that one chance. Tas, ano rin, parang, anyway, many things. Yun ang natandaan ko with that story na sinasabi sa akin ni Mama.
Nasabi mo yung sasabihin ko. Kasi, kahit minsan lang sila gumawa ng thing na yan. Kasi, actually, kahapon yan nangyari yung nagugas ng pinggan si Papa. Kasi nagluto ako ng koroke. Tapos, siguro nasarapan siya. Tapos, sabi niya, ako naman magugas. Tapos, nagulat lang ako, like, okay, that's something new and parang interesting. Tapos nagugas siya. Parang unconsciously, hindi ko naisip na parang
sana lagi niyang gawin to or
itong lalaking to, itong papa ko never naguhugas pero minsan lang maghuhugas. Pero ang nasa isip ko, wow, nag-volunteer si Papa maghugas ngayon. Parang yun yung na-move din ako. Same thing na he really don't cook usually. Si Mama talaga nagluluto sa bahay. Pero right now, dalawa lang kami ni Pop sa bahay. Tapos nagluluto din siya. Like, salitan kami. And then, I'm moved. Parang, okay, kailangan lang talaga dumating yung scenario and chances na they will do it. Let's say, siguro, kung dalawa lang kayo ni Pader. kung dalawa lang kayo ni Uncle Rafi dun sa bahay nyo, like talagang ikaw rin magluto, tapos makita niya na kaya niya yung natikman mo yung kinain, tapos siguro one day din like mag-volunteer din siya
they will have that scenario.
Kasi iba talaga when you give and then
yung unexpectedly receiving the gift. Yun yung happiness. But if you give and you expect for something in return, yun yung mahirap. Yun yung hindi mo talaga ma-expect yung happiness. Kasi you're expecting. Parang, ito, lagi na lang akong maghugas. So, dapat maghugas din to. So, hindi talaga genuine yung happiness. Pero, one day lang na mag-volunteer. Like, yesterday, yung father ko, nag-volunteer lang siya randomly. I was genuinely happy. Yeah. So, just kaya sa mga tao natin, I suggest just give, and one day that person will realize and will also give back. Yeah. And that time, it will be genuine.
Such a big happiness.
Kahit simple thing lang yan, pero it's a good thing.
Ayun.
Which made me remember. I think either birthday ni Mama or anniversary ata nila Mama at Papa. There are, parang recently lang, na bumibili si Papa ng flowers. He never did that. So, ako, nagulat lang din ako. Tapos, siguro si Mama, naging grateful din siya na na ganun yung nangyari. Pero normally kasi, pag birthday ni Mama, madalas siyang wala sa bahay. Siguro walang chance din si Papa na gawin yun. Pero yun.
Yun rin. Ito, yung bouquet na yan, galing kay Papa for Mama's birthday. Tapos, my mom just leaves it there. Kahit it's dead. But, ako din, like recently, ito na, my dad can never remember how old I am or can never remember when my birthday is. But, like, when my mom reminds him, like, the night before, Ailey's birthday is tomorrow, ganyan. Tapos si Papa naman, I'm 22, I'm 22 last year. We're here for Ailey's 18th birthday. But anyway, it's Ailey's turning 18 today, and then we're praying, diba? Usually when it's a birthday, magpa-pray with the family. And then me and Mama were laughing. My father also buys like flowers, like two roses. Hindi naman bouquet, pero it's okay. It's something na very unexpected. Kasi when I was young, probably would have party yung baby, like mga 5, 6, 7. But then after that, cake lang no? I'm still very grateful for that. It's just cake. And sometimes, even at my age now, I don't want any celebration anymore. It's just like, basta everyone's alive and healthy, okay na sa akin yan.
Cake lang okay na.
Kahit wala ngang cake, okay na rin sa akin eh. Pero ayun, they still put an effort to like prepare food and even go out to buy cake despite the pandemic. And then yun nga, rose rin. So very unexpected. As a daughter, ganun. Ayan.
Siguro, one last thing. Parang gustong sa mga taong nakikinig. Ilang minutes na. I hope you guys are still here. Pero,
Sige lang.
our
53.
Okay, sige na.
our parents actually loves us.
Very much. Unimaginable.
Siguro, they were not able to express it properly sa mga hindi naka-feel ng love. Kasi iba-iba tayo ng love language eh. Pero bottom line is our parents loves us and kailangan lang talaga dumating yung chance na yun para ma-express nila yung love nila. Like example yung akin, yesterday was the chance or like
probably a lot more chances before na hindi na realize.
It's just a matter of giving and giving lang talaga of love because when ayun nga yung one big thing na na-realize ko talaga in life when you expect something in return hindi siya genuine talaga pero once you give and give then yun yung nature of parang parents love they just give and give no and then tayo then when we give something in return to parents they'll be very happy no same thing sa opposite relationship we should also give and give love to our parents even though let's say wala nang time yung parents ko sa akin or like mas mahal niya yung panganay na kapatid or like mas mahal pa niya yung kapitbahay niya not pero eventually at the end of the day they still think of us
without a
and
doubt
children.
our parents love us very much.
It's just siguro sa before family nila yung nung bata pa sila like they were not able to receive that much love
education,
or like express love that's why they can't express this right now sa family
right
nila.
way in the right way
pero they really love you guys love us everyone it just kailangan lang ng konting maturity actually para ma-realize natin yung love ng parents natin.
True.
Ayan.
What else? Or tapos na?
May clarity naman and may value and wisdom naman sa mga na-share ninyo. Parang nakakaano lang din po minsan na ako as like the elder one and then listening from two people who are younger than me na wow, anti-deep din pala ng realizations ng mga
different upbringing rin naman kasi. So, probably, not saying na hindi magandang upbringing ng isa or what, pero it's...
We have our own growing.
Growing and growth.
Pero I just wanna point out, normally kasi sa mga like conversations na ganito, there are, let's say, people like me na I personally want to know how and when like to do certain things. Kasi parang yun na, maganda yung 1 out of 1,000 chance. Pero minsan kasi like yung mga tao na perfectionist. In that one chance, parang you want everything to sort of like go right then, diba? Pag may pumalpak, parang hindi mo na fulfill yung chance. I don't know if I'm making sense. Pero I understand your points. Pero parang at the back of my mind, parang hindi ako satisfied. Kasi parang there should be a way na ma-measure mo yung tawag ito, how much you are giving and exerting. Kasi, maganda rin naman in the end, you would feel the unexpected. Pero, nandun pa rin yung what if it never comes, diba? Anyways, at siguro nasa Negatron part lang ako ng
Negatron.
pero ano ako,
It's okay. Ayan.
tama naman yung mga answers from your point of view,
Yeah.
perspective.
Valid
Parang
rin naman yung sinabi mo.
Hindi, ewan ko, ang tricky ng love.
Yeah, true.
It's very tricky. So, anyways. So, kung sino man yung nakikinig, we hope na, or nanonood,
I hope it was informative, insightful.
I guess there's really never
The right
a
time.
right thing to navigate relationships. No? It's a continuous work eh.
Continuous
Never
learning,
ending.
actually. Yung isang, natandaan ko na parang in relationship, no one is like got a perfect score, but everybody is continuously learning. So example, sa family nyo, may na-realize kang sa tingin mong hindi ka-satisfied or like hindi mo na feel na parang okay to parang something's wrong. So you should not apply that. So you learn something and apply the better version on your family. So actually everyone gets better. So just for me, maturity lang talaga eh. Parang kung sa tingin mo mali yun, wag mo gawin. Tapos paramdam mo sa parents mo yung opposite ng love. The same thing sa children mo. Kung sa tingin mo like hindi okay yung naging sa family ko before, adi
Yun
gagawa ko
yung
ng
babaguhin mo.
yun yung babaguhin ko para sa family ko in the future. Parang ganun.
Kasi you know na ayaw mo ng ganito. So, you want better situation for the family that you will build.
Yan. Talagang learning talaga siya. Yeah.
Okay, bigyan ko kayo ng different scenario. Stuck on relationships. Pero, yung within your family kasi, there are like people that you can never escape from in a sense. Like, let's say maybe 80% of the time. Kasi majority of people live together with their families. Pasensya na sa mga orphans or whatever scenario you are in. But, let's say, like, workmates relationship or mga tito, tita, like not necessarily blood related, tawag mo mga tita, tito, mga ganyan. So, how would you properly navigate certain relationships, lalo na kung may mga marites na mga workmates or mga tito o tita na not blood related, ganyan.
Okay. Pause. Ano bang meaning ng marites? Like,
Karen.
Nagano
Every 30 minutes na to.
like madaldal?
machismis.
Machismis.
Na parang alam nila na yung buong life story mo, tapos sinijudge ka. Sinijudge ka, tapos sinashare din sa ibang mga tao yung buhay mo, ganyan.
I see.
Not sponsored by Pocari Sweat. Probably the best is to avoid them, di ba? Pero even if you avoid them, tapos chinichismis ka pa din nila, parang sinisiraan ka nila.
Ideally, we should love them, but in a scenario, mamaya ko explain yung love. In a scenario where we can't understand them or love them, yeah, it's best to avoid. Kasi, if not, lalabas lalo yung fallen natures natin. Na parang, yung negative thinkings natin about them. Parang ganun. Pero, when I say love, it's not like i-entertain natin sila to the point na
papatulan natin sila.
maganon. Yung parang, ano ba?
Si Ailey being careful with her words.
Yeah, I have to be careful. I can't. Kasi situational rin eh. Putik.
Oo nga. Pwede konting detail. Example.
Mahirap magbigay ng example kasi there are many examples, diba? So, of course, maganda sana kung ma-cover natin. Pero like in general kasi, sinisiraan ka na ng isang tao.
Okay, pag sinisiraan ka.
Sige, okay, let's focus on that one.
Okay, go.
Okay.
So,
Ako, siguro, I will confront, pero civilize.
yeah.
Hindi siya yung parang
Yung walang
lalabanan mo ng rap battle. Pero, okay, isang minuto, so cute. Ikaw! Hindi. Pero, parang confront mo siya. Narinig kong sinabi mo to about sa akin. Parang, can you care to explain bakit? Ganun. And then, first, listen to her.
Their side.
Baka, narinig niya lang pala. Hindi siya yung main na marites na meron. Or like, may misunderstanding lang pala.
May main boss pa, may mini boss, may main boss.
So, parang, first, siguro listen to them. Like, talk talaga. And then, once you listen, na-understand mo yung point niya, then, pwede mo i-explain na, may misunderstanding pala tayo, na hindi ako ganito. Parang, ito lang pala. Parang, ganito lang yung nangyari. Siguro na, mali lang yung tingin mo sa akin, or narinig mo about sa akin. Parang ganun. Kasi, if you don't talk about it, or you don't solve it, it will bother you.
Yeah.
And then, at the same time, baka kumalat pa siya.
Yeah.
So, for me, like, what I will do, I'll try to solve it. Talk to them. Or, kung mahirap man yun, find a middle ground.
Yeah,
middle person pala. Parang to talk to them na ano nangyari, bakit mo nasabi to, bakit mo nagawa to, and then try to solve it. Every problem there's a solution eh. You just have to have a good approach na hindi sila ma-offend, na hindi sila parang ma-feel na ina-attack mo sila. But trying to converse with them. Yun yung gagawin ko para sa akin.
Ako naman, I'm a person na ayoko ng confrontation as much as possible. So, yun nga, yung middleman. Usually, yung ginagawa ko. Nung high school ako, parang I hated confrontation. Like, ayoko ng away. By away dyan, lalayo ako. Yes, kapag ang daming mga rumors na nag-spread about me and blah blah blah. And ako naman, nagugulat rin ako sa mga naririnig ko. Ha? Tapos, when I confront naman, parang, this was the high school me parang lumalabas yung sungay ko, ganyan-ganyan. Nga, yung rap battle. Pero, parang originally, ayoko talaga. So, but now, I learned to converse properly and make people understand rin na bakit ganito yung naririnig ko na sinasabi mo ang ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. So really, very important rin yung sinabi mo na not making them feel that you're attacking them. Kasi may mga iba na they would avoid yun eh. Kasi alam mo na sinabing ganyan. Ba?
Yeah.
Ayan,
Kasi actually, every person has their like defense mechanism now. When they feel attacked, they tend to hide their intention or they can attack again.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of cases rin na pag kino-confront ko, so, hindi ko sinabi yun hindi ikaw yun, hindi.
So, it's actually case to case din. Kung sino yung person na rin na yun, you just need to have that bigger heart siguro to listen to them. Like, narinig kong nasabi mo to bakit kanyan, bago niyan. Then, kaya pala, hindi ganyan kasi may something nangyari or like that.
Civilized conversation.
Pero, I think middle ground is a safer option. Kasi, ikaw yung pinag-uusapan, di ba? So, parang pag kinonfront mo rin sila, matatakot sila eh. Like, I badmouth this person. So, eventually, mag-hide sila or they won't say the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Pero
anyway,
case to case
talaga eh.
Yeah. You just need to be,
professional.
Professional. Have that bigger heart, more mature. Yun lang yung talagang maisip kong solution. Yeah.
Pero if like worst comes to worst, just completely avoid na.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, then that's the time you avoid. Yun yung sa akin. Like, first, try to solve it.
Yeah.
Kung out of your hand, di mo ma-solve, then just don't solve it.
Yeah, just ignore it completely.
Kasi, if you continuously try to solve, you'll make things worse eh. You're just, parang pinipilit mo sa sarili mo na ayusin to, pero better just avoid the toxicity. Yeah, and be happy.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
So
Choose
some
to be
problems are not meant to be solved.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah. Ikaw, kuya.
Yeah, how about you?
Kanina pa
Oo
kami
nga kami. Lagi na lang tayo ulo.
Natuyo na yung laway ko.
Ako kasi personally ayaw ng confrontation. Ako kasi yung personality ko kasi nahirapan akong ano yun yung isang tao kung they have something against me.
To feel, like, makiramdam.
Yung sinasabi niya, I heard na ganito yung sinabi mo tungkol sa akin. The way na sinabi niya, ang kalma eh. Pero pag ako, ninapitan ko yung tao na kahit ako ayoko ng confrontation, yung tono ko, balita ko, may sinabi ka sa akin Ayun, di ba? It's probably not really in my nature. And, siyempre, maganda rin naman na iwasan natin ang confrontation, talk about it. Ako, baka personality ko din na parang sabihin natin, I'm a person na I'm very bad with feedback. Na pag may sinabi sila patungkol sa akin, parang naano yung ego ko. Siyempre, I take it na, okay, parang tinatry ko rin subukan na palitan yung mindset ko na, okay, that's probably something that I can improve. Pero while thinking of that, parang iba yung iniisip mo, iba rin yung nararamdaman mo. Kaya I'm so torn na okay, I want to take this as a learning process. But at the same time, may pumipigil sa akin na gusto kong suntokin yung taong nagsasabi. Parang gano'n, like, how dare you? Ano bang alam mo? Diba? Bakit perfecto ka ba? Ganun. So anyway, I don't know if other people are also like that. Pero, ewan ko, parang yung first instinct ko talaga is to avoid Now, in a conversation, pag hindi tumitigil magsalita yung
marites.
yung ano yun, okay, this is pointless. So, parang, I should have just went with option 1, avoid. Like, not talk about it at all. Kasi, eventually, talking won't solve anything. So, parang yun palagi yung naka-autopilot na ako eh. Why talk about things when it's not gonna solve anything?
Yun rin, coming back to pride, why would you put your pride out there when it won't solve anything? Yun lang, parang segue. Kasi yung pride mo, pang fried chicken lang yan, pati pang laba. Hindi yan dapat I'm so sorry I had to.
Insert meme somewhere.
Kasi, although it's like a nature that God gave, pero it's pride, like, pride with joy. I think that's the original nature that God created. Yung parang, I have pride chicken. Yung parang, I'm proud of you. Yung pride na ganon. Pero yung pride na,
Fried chicken.
fried chicken.
Pride bar.
I feel na it's like a fallen nature in a way. It's good na pinaglalaban mo yung pinaniniwalaan mo, pero to the point na masisira kang like relationship, then that's something that you have to pull back. Kasi why would you put it out there when it won't solve anything? Diba? Gets nyo? Yung itsura nito. Yeah, this stupid girl.
Wala ko sinabi I see.
I guess. Anyway, walang conclusion to because relationships are like
Complicated like that.
Continuous work.
Yeah.
It's just that yung ko ano bang relationship ko sa mga tao? Comment below.
And it's like what Sakchun also said, it's like continuous learning. Not just relationship with other people, pero relationship with ourselves, how we understand ourselves and how we grow rin. Kaya ka na naman!
I'm agreeing. Totoo.
Yung itsura mo kasi... Ayun.
So, I guess ayun. Walang conclusion kasi you eventually have to work on relationships. And anyway, it's good then getting insight. It's just that siguro may final point is kung may tao na nahirapan akong makapag-interact with kasi hindi dahil marita sila or whatsoever. It's like probably nagkaroon na ng konting lamat yung relationship. Like, how can you
Fix
that? Kasi parang probably kahit na you talk about it subconsciously in their head, yung kung ano man yung naging reason ng lamat ninyo, it will always be in their head. Di ba? And then parang dahil nandun na yung lamat na yun, like the next time na mag-reoccur yun unconsciously, parang all these other things are gonna trigger it again, di ba? So,
parang
ano tayo psycho?
Parang yung kikiam na nalaglag.
We're not gonna get into that. Inside joke na lang natin yun.
Siguro sa next episode. Baka pag-usapan namin. Pero baka matrauma ang lahat.
Matraumatize ka.
Matraumatize yung mga makakarelate sa atin. Or kahit like, since kikiam, like people in general lang siguro na kumakain ng kikiam.
Oh God.
Pasintabi lang kung pumasok sa next episode yun, tapos yung mga taong mahilig kumain ng kikiam, pasensya na lang talaga. Ayun, may ano na tayo, ketchup sessions. Isaw-saw ang kikiam.
Ah!
Oh my God.
Into the
Na-traumatize siya, you could see by his face. Anyways.
Never again.
So, that's gonna be our first episode.
Na as part of next
The
Next
guys,
episode.
Ketchup gang.
Ketchup gang.
Ketchup gang. Soy sauce gang.
Ang weird. Condiments. I'm boy ketchup.
Oh
You're
my God.
boy soy sauce. Ewan ko. Anyways.
Sauce na eh.
So, kung sino man nanonood or nakikinig nito, sana may nuggets na kayo
Nuggets.
Yeah. But yeah, so we will end our first episode here and hopefully more episodes to come.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys, and leave a like if you liked what we were talking about. Comments down below if you have any suggestions on what topics we would like us to tackle on, and a dislike if you don't like, but I'm sure you love us.
Or like even comment below kung may mga like similar situations.
Yeah, similar situations as well if you've been through, what we all talked about, or even more.
Or like baka may questions din sila na pwede namin love advice.
Wow! Kayo na sila na
Life advice. So ayun.
Alright.
So, thanks for watching. Saan ba? Doon?
Ketchup.
Sa big cam?
Sa main.
Sa big one na lang.
Peace.
See ya! Bye-bye.
Alright.